jeans, think you know me just by what you see. Day shift at the factory, grease under my fingernails. Ain't trying to impress nobody, but you keep running your mouth. What you gonna do about it? These boots ain't for show. Do I look like I care what you think? Every scratch tells where I've been. I ain't backing down, no. 10 hours in the Georgia heat while you run your little game. Think you're something special in your pressed up clothes. What you gonna prove tonight? Been working since I was 16, breaking my bed, building this life. Who you think you are? Coming in here acting all high and mighty. What you trying to say? These boots ain't for show. Do I look like I care what you think? Every scratch tells where I've been, and I ain't backing down, no. Sizing up my dusty jeans will take a good long look, 'cause this is who I am. I ain't gonna change. I hear them prowling past the fence line, my shotgun ready by my side. They think they found an easy dinner, but they don't know who they're trying to fight. The moon hangs high above the farm and their yellow eyes shine through the night. My blood runs cold but I stand taller, 'cause this here crowd is mine to mine. Ain't no varmint gonna feast tonight. Better run before I turn on these lights. My daddy taught me about protection of everything we built right here. I count at least a half a dozen, getting bolder as they circle near. My fingers steady on the trigger, their hungry house pierced through the dark. The chickens clucking, getting nervous, but I ain't backing down, no sir. Ain't no varmint gonna feast tonight. Better run before I turn on these lights. Yip, yip, yeah, yeah, yeah. Get closer now. Yip, yip, yeah, yeah, yeah. Won't back down. Yip, yip, yeah, yeah, yeah. The scatter shot rings through through the valley, they turn and run back to their den. My heart's still racing from the showdown, but my family's safe once again. Ain't no varmint gonna feast tonight. Better run before I turn on these lights. Better fly. Ain't no varmint. Got a letter in my mailbox yesterday. Some lawyer talking fancy words my way. Said you left me something special when you died. Never knew we shared a single bloodline. Now they're all staring at me like I don't belong. But I know who I am, and I'm standing strong. Got dirt on my boots in your great garden. Yeah, I'm running things my way. They can laugh all they want, I ain't begging pardon. 'Cause this minute's here to stay. Here to stay. They want crystal glasses and refined taste. I got mason jars and working man's ways. Your fancy friends are throwing dirty looks, while I'm changing all the rules in your books. They say I'm too rough around every single edge, but I'll make this work without making a pledge. Got dirt on my boots in your great garden. Yeah, I'm running things my way. They can laugh all they want, I ain't begging pardon. 'Cause this minute's here to stay. Here to stay. You must have seen something in me that all these folks just can't see. Whoa, yeah. Got dirt on my boots in your great garden. Yeah, I'm running things my way. They can laugh all they want, I ain't begging pardon. 'Cause this mud's here to stay. Here to stay, oh yeah. This mud's here to stay. Got my hands deep in this engine block. Just another Tuesday at the shop. When this suit comes walking through my door, waving papers from some fancy schoolboy. He says, listen here, my good man, this repair requires expertise that you can't understand. Your fancy degree don't make you smarter than me. Been fixing fixing these motors since I was 13. Got grease under my nails and dirt on my jeans, but I know what makes these machines breathe. He's pointing at his laptop screen, talking about some diagnostic scheme. But I can hear that timing chain, making music like a broken train. He says the computer shows no fault, while I'm watching that crankshaft do its walk. Your fancy degree don't make you smarter than me. Been fixing these motors since I was 13. Got grease under my nails and dirt on my jeans, but I know what makes these machines breathe. Learned from my daddy in a one-bay shop, watching pistons dance and valves tick-tock. 20 years of busted knuckles, worth more than your 4-year struggles. Ten minutes with a wrench in hand, found the problem just like I planned. His face turned red when that engine purred, couldn't even get out a single word. Your fancy degree don't make you smarter than me. Been fixing these motors since I was 13. Got grease under my nails and dirt on my jeans, and I just showed you what experience means. Just showed you what experience means. Another late shift in my bay, just me and these wrenches today. Oh, stains on my jeans again. That's just how it's always been. Oh yeah, Mama always said I'd amount to more than grease and steel behind this door. Midnight grease monkey, that's all I'll ever be. That's all I'll ever be. Got more oil run through my veins, you see. Through my veins, you see. Oh, there's a wrench in my hand, sets me free. La la la, yeah, sets me free. Tonight I'm fixing Johnson's truck. Transmission shot, but I don't give up. Grandpa taught me every trade. Now his tools help make my pay. Oh yeah, people look down on these callous hands, but they don't know, they don't understand. Midnight grease monkey, that's all I'll ever be. That's all I'll ever be. Got motor oil running through my veins, you see. Through my veins, you see. Oh, this wrench in my hand sets me free. La la la, you sets me free. Look, some folks chase paper dreams, wear fancy suits and scheme, but I found my peace right here under this old chandelier. my beating heart. This garage ain't much to see, but it's everything to me. Oh yeah, midnight grease monkey, that's all I'll ever be. Got motor oil running through my veins, you see. Oh, this wrench in my hand sets me free. La la la, yeah, sets me free. Working late again tonight, tools scattered on the floor. You look at me like something ain't right, like I ain't worth much more. But if you take the time to see beyond what meets your eye, there's more to me than what I be, more than you can buy. These greasy hands might not look clean, but they never done you wrong. Got dirt beneath my fingernails, but my heart beats pure and strong. La, la, la. Yeah, my heart beats pure and strong. Fixing things is what I do, breaking down what's broke. Your daddy sees a fool in blue, but I'm more than just a joke. 'Cause every bolt I tighten down, every engine that I save, proves that I deserve this town more than what he gave. These greasy hands might not look clean, but they never done you wrong. Got dirt beneath my fingernails, but my heart beats pure and strong. La, la, la. Yeah, my heart beats pure and strong. You can judge me by my cover, call me what you will, but baby, there ain't no other who climbed this uphill. These greasy hands might not look clean, but they never done you wrong. Got dirt beneath my fingernails, but my heart beats pure and strong. Yeah, my heart beats pure and strong. Deep in the bayou where nobody goes, got my herbs and bones, and everybody knows. When you cross my line, there's a price to pay. Got that muddy water, gonna have your day. Blackwater magic, gonna make you pay. Blackwater magic, coming your way. Chicken feet in Cyprus, Spanish moss and blood. Mix it in the cauldron, watch it turn to mud. Ain't no place to hide now when the hex is cast. Feel that power rising, gonna make it last. Blackwater magic, gonna make you pay. Blackwater magic, coming your way, coming your way, coming your way. By the power of the swamp, by the bones of the dead, by the darkness below, let the curse be said. You done made me angry, now you're gonna see what happens when you try to mess with me. Feel that curse upon you, crawling through your skin. Blackwater rise and let the spell begin. Blackwater magic, gonna make you pay. Blackwater magic, coming your way. Got my four-wheeler fired up today. The mud tires looking mighty okay. Ain't no trail that I can't ride. Got that backwoods country pride. Revving engine, feeling bold. Taking paths both new and old. Through the creek and up the hill. Getting wild and getting ill. Cousin Billy warned me twice. Said the path ain't looking nice, but I cranked it up real loud. Gonna make my mama proud. Past the fence and through the trees. Mud is flying past my knees. The engine rolling like a beast, having me redneck feet. Something doesn't feel quite right. Wheels are spinning with all the might. Getting deeper by the minute. Yeah, I think I'm stuck up in it. Yeah, I'm stuck in a holler. Can't get no farther. Wheels keep on spinning, but I ain't winning. Hey, gonna be here all day. That's just my way. Called my buddy on the phone. Said, man, I'm stuck here all alone. He bought his truck with heavy chains. Now we're both stuck in these lanes. Billy's laughing from his porch. Says we need the national force. Mud is rising past my seat. Can't even feel my own 2 feet. Now listen up, y'all. Let me tell you how it went down. Called every redneck rescue service in this here town. Jimmy with his monster truck got stuck in the slick. Bobby with his tractor, man, the mud was too thick. Chef showed up laughing, said, boy, what you done? I said, just living life, sir, trying to have some fun. Helicopter news crew flying overhead, taking pictures of my shame, wish I stayed in bed. Tin truck stuck now, making national news. Mud pit party, got nothing to lose. Brought some beer out here, might as well celebrate. Being stuck in the holler, yeah, that's just our fate. is my home, right here in this muddy dome. Ain't so bad when you think twice, living in a mud paradise. Stone, cold coffee and calls on the phone, starched collar choking me slow, someone I don't know in the mirror below. Ain't strange how pride can bend when the north wind rushes in. What they said, trading dirt roads for subway trains. 6 figures can't wash off these stains. Every night I close my eyes, see that Georgia pine lines. These bright lights, they like stars, babe. Still in the shed, that old engine running red. Some things money just can't buy, like the way those stars paint the sky. These bright lights ain't like stone where I belong, where I belong. These bright lights ain't like stars back home, home. Clock strikes 6, another morning calls. Steel-toed boots against these weathered halls. My hands tell tales that money can't buy. Been working these machines since I was young and shy. Every mark upon these hands of mine speaks louder than 1,000 fancy signs. My scars tell my story, written deep in blood and steel. These calluses are my glory, show you just how much I feel. Morning light breaks through dusty panes. Another shift begins, I know these flames. Been forging life from metal and rust, building dreams while others sleep in rust. They ask me why I stay here day by day. much I feel. Show you just how much I feel.
On the dashboard, dust in my eyes, 4 best friends and a full moon rise. Deep in the pines where the pavement ends, where freedom calls and the earth just bends. Got no signal, got no maps, just the way we like to dance so fast. Ain't nothing wrong with getting lost. Ain't nothing wrong, no counting cost. Whoa, let it ride, let it ride. Tires spinning, engine roars, breaking rules behind closed. Not a soul for miles around, just us, kings without a crown. This right here's the life we love. Ain't nothing wrong with getting lost. There ain't nothing wrong, no counting cost. Whoa, let it ride. Monday morning comes too fast, wash away the weekend past. Clock in, clock out, day by day, but when that sun goes down, we'll slip away. Engine cut, silence falls. Listen to that wild call. That wild call. Feel that freedom in your bones. Out here we're never alone. Ain't nothing wrong with getting lost. Ain't nothing wrong, no counting cost. Deep in the pines where the pavement ends, where freedom calls and the earth just bends. Got dirt on my boots and grease on my hands. Working till sunset on this piece of land. They look down their noses when they pass me by, but I got something money just can't buy. 6 days of sweat and 1 day of grace, living by my rules and my own pace. Some folks call it falling behind, but peace of mind ain't hard to find. They wonder why I'm always wearing this smile, when I ain't chasing what they think is worthwhile. what makes life complete. Sunday morning finds me under the hood, making things work like I knew I could. My calloused hands tell better tales than their soft palms and manicured nails. Been told I want something more than this tin roof and wooden floor. When you plant your roots and earn your keep, they call this simple living, but I call this living free. Loosen up while I break it, get down real clear. Ain't trapped in no rat race, ain't living in fear. Got my own piece of heaven right here on earth, understanding early what this life is worth. Don't need no fancy title beside my name, or corner office to fan my flame. My well's measured in sunsets and stars, not credit scores in foreign cars. Built this life with these two hands, on my own terms, on my own life. Y'all can keep your 9 to 5. They call this simple living, but I call this living free. Call this simple living, but I call this living free. They call it simple. They call it simple. They call this simple living, but I call this living free. Rust-stained beauty in the back of my yard, 40 years of stories in her dented guard. Chrome ain't perfect, but she still runs mean. Got that OVA spirit in her gasoline. Tonight we're gonna make the dust fly in this county fair demolition cry. Grandpa's metal memory still knows how to dance through the mud and mayhem, taking one last chance. Feel his spirit riding shotgun as we crash and roll. Every dent's a battle scar deep down in my soul. Soul. 10 cars stand a circle in light pray. Paint job's fading, but I'm here to stay. Stay. Heard them laughing at my rusty ride, till I showed them what burns deep inside. Metal screaming as we trade some pain, making Daddy and Grandpa proud. Ain't no say, Grandpa's metal memory still knows how to dance through the mud and mayhem, taking one last chance. Feel his spirit riding shotgun as we crash and roll.
soaring. Whoa, yeah, 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 yeah. Grandpa's metal memory still knows how to dance through the mud and mayhem, taking one last chance. Feel this spirit riding shotgun as we crash and roll. Every dance a battle scar deep down in my soul. Deep down in my soul. Deep down in my southern soul. Stroke of midnight here, metal speaks to me so clear. Grease-stained fingertips and tools, breaking all those proper rules. They say I'm wasting time at night, but they don't see this sacred site where metal meets mortality and rust reveals reality. Moving parts and midnight art, pistons pounding like my heart. Poetry and motor oil, grease beneath my hands, finding truth in broken things that no one understands. Poetry in metal parts, singing steel and chrome, making beauty out of chaos. That's the way back home. Mama said I'd never learn. Watch these spark plugs crackle, burn. Every bolt tells tales to me of miles and memories. Transmission fluid, sacred wine, pouring out its grand design, while the radio plays low, things that only night shifts know. Moving parts and midnight art, pistons pound like my heart. Pa-pa-pum, ka-chink, ka-chink, pa-rum-pa-dum, think, 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 let it sing, let it rain. In this graveyard of machines, I find what perfection means. Every ding and dent divine, every ding and dent divine, making broken things realign. They mock my callous palms with spite, but here in this fluorescent light, I found my church of steel and steam, where working hands can dare to dream. Poetry and motor oil, grease beneath my hands, finding truth in broken things that no one understands. Poetry in metal parts, singing steel and chrome, making beauty out of chaos. That's the way back home. Past the stroke of midnight here, metal speaks to me so clear. Metal speaks, metal midnight on the lake, lying in the water, mind wide awake. They call me simple, call me slow. but I see things they don't know. Got my boots in the mud, truth running through my blood. Yeah, I think differently, but who are they to judge me? What makes your truth better than mine? What makes your path the only line? Been thinking about it all night long. Tell me what makes you so damn strong. Fish ain't biting, stars up high. World keeps spinning, wondering why. They look down from their glass towers while I find peace in these midnight hours. What makes your truth better than mine? What makes your path the only line? Been thinking about it all night long. Tell me what makes you so damn strong. Judge me by my accent in my truck. Think education only comes from books and such, but wisdom flows from rivers in the dirt, and peace of mind ain't measured by your worth. Living simple don't mean living blind. Got my own philosophy, my own design. What makes your truth? What makes it better than mine? What makes your path? What makes it the only about it all night long? Tell me what makes you so damn strong. Up in the mountains where the pines grow tall, old man Mason's got a special call. Down in his basement after dark, something's brewing, leaving quite a mark. Walking through fire, higher and higher, learning what the old man knows. These hills still run clear with my daddy's recipe. These hills still run clear, just like it used to be. Run clear, run deep. Copper cores and mason jars and line, sweet steam rising in the cold moonshine. Teaching Junior everything he needs about pressure, patience, and family creed. Walking through fire, higher and higher, learning what the old man knows. These hills still run clear with my daddy's recipe. These hills still run clear, just like it used to be. Coming, sirens wail, but mountain folks don't tell no tales. Hey, now Junior's running what the old man built. Pure tradition, no trace of guilt. Revenue men search but never find what flows pure as mountain streams divine. These hills still run clear with my dad.
just like it used to be. Run clear and deep, run deep. Whoa, these hills still run. Whoa, like father, like son.
Past midnight on Mason Mountain, copper still burns bright and strong. Family business in my blood now, just like Daddy taught me all along. Blue lights flashing through the pines, sheriff's men draw their lines. Can't outrun what's coming now, but I ain't gonna bow down. Granddaddy's recipe gonna cost me time, but mountain spirit's worth the price to shine. Granddaddy's recipe gonna cost me time. These roots run deeper than the county line. Footsteps crackling on dead leaves, dogs barking in the dark. Daddy taught me never leave. What generations left their march? Steam rises like a prayer, feel them closing everywhere. Got my pride to hold on to, even if my blood is through. Granddaddy's recipe gonna cost me time, but mountain spirit's worth the price to shine. Granddaddy's recipe gonna cost me time. These roots run deeper than the county line. Copper kettle still smoking, family name remains unbroken. They can lock these hands of steel, but they can't break what I feel. Mountain blood runs wild and free. No bad's gonna change what I believe. Behind bars, but head held high. Brothers keeping that flame alive. 6 months ain't gonna change my mind, 'cause some treasures you can't leave behind. Granddaddy's recipe gonna cost me time, but mountain spirit's worth the price to shine. Granddaddy's recipe gonna cost me time. These roots run deeper than the county line. They can take my still, they can't take my pride. Down in the valley, they're building their towers, pushing their paper and counting the hours. I've got my freedom up here in the pines, while they waste away on their assembly lines. They call me crazy, call me wild, say I'm wasted all my time. These mountains don't judge me like you do. I found my peace and your words can't break through. These mountains don't judge me at all. shit while I stand damn tall. They tried to tame me with their rules and their ways. Offered fool's gold for my soul-crushing days. But I chose dirt roads and clear mountain air over their false promises and empty stairs. They say I'm broken, say I'm lost, like freedom ain't worth what it costs. These mountains don't judge me like you do. I found my peace and your words can't break through. These mountains don't judge me at all. Let them talk that shit while I stand damn tall. You think you got me figured out with your sideways looks and your whispered doubts, but up here in God's country I found something you'll never see. Higher ground, sacred ground, my battleground won't back down. These mountains don't judge me like you do. I found my peace and your words can't break through. These mountains don't judge me at all. Let them talk that shit while I stand damn tall. Standing tall, forever tall. Rolled up in my truck today, caught them sideways looks again, like they know a thing or two about the man beneath this skin. Smirks and stares, think they see everything they need, just let them be. Look at my boots, yeah. Watch what I do on my jeans, but I'll show you the truth. These calloused hands gonna make you understand. Watch what I do, yeah. Watch what I do. Corner office types all laugh at my denim and my draw. Monday morning, watch their faces when I'm standing 10 feet tall. Paper sign, deals all done. Who's laughing now? Just begun. Look at my boots, yeah. Watch what I do. Got on my jeans, but I'll show you the truth. These callous hands gonna make you understand. Watch what I do, yeah. Watch what I do. First in line, last to leave. Built an empire on these sleeves. 7 figures, self-made man, while they judge me where I stand. Bought the company last spring, now they're all just wondering how this boy from Backwoods Clay end up owning there today. CEO in muddy boots, making $1 million moves. Grass to grace, yeah, that's my tale, while they're all just watching pale. Started from a pickup truck, now I own the whole That's what I do. Keep on judging if you want. I'll keep climbing to the top. Yeah, just watch what I do. Watch what I do. Walking down a dirt road after work today. Truck needs washing, but I like it that way. People in town giving me those looks like I'm some kind of backwoods country crook. But they don't understand where I come from. Proud of every mile that I run. Living simple ain't a curse, and I'm about to make it work. What's wrong with mud on my boots? What's wrong with mud on my boots? Living life without a suit. That's just the way I was raised to be. Got my overalls and my baseball cap, and duct tape holding my tailgate back. Daddy taught me how to work the land, while city folk just don't understand. Let them talk behind my back. I got everything I lack. Simple pleasures set me free. That's how it's gonna be. What's wrong with mud on my boots? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with mud on my boots? Living life without a suit. That's just the way I was raised to be. You can keep your fancy cars, your high-rise viewing bars. I got everything I need right here in front of me. Every morning when the rooster crows, I thank the Lord for the life I chose. I ain't trying to be what I'm not. Happy with everything I've got. What's wrong with mud on my boots? What's wrong with mud on my boots? Living life without a suit. That's just the way I was raised to be. That's the only way to be. At me with those judgmental eyes, like I'm something that needs to be fixed. But I've walked these back roads all my life, and I know just who I am. They say I ought to change my ways, but they don't understand what runs through these veins. Can't wash this mud off my soul. It's in my blood and it's in my bones. You can try to clean me up, but you should know. Can't wash this mud and my mama's pride, and a pickup truck that barely runs. But these callous hands built everything I own, and that's worth more than gold to me. They want me trading dirt for shine, but I'm staying true to what's inside. Can't wash this mud off my soul. It's in my blood and it's in my bones. You can try to clean me up, but you should know. Can't wash this mud off my soul. Born in the backwoods, raised up right. Ain't gonna change to make you satisfied. Can't wash this mud off my soul. It's in my blood and it's in my bones. You can try to clean me up, but you should know. Can't wash this mud off my soul. Can't wash this mud. You laugh at my old pickups rust, say I'm wasting time collecting dust. But out here by the water's edge, I found more truth than your empty pledge. These calloused hands tell my story straight, while you're chasing what you can't relate. I ain't trying to prove nothing to you, just living life the way I choose to. Every star above this lake tonight shows me what I've known was right. When the world tries changing who I am, I just keep walking on this land. These muddy boots walk me right where I need to be. Ain't no other path that was meant for me. Right where I need to be. Right where I need to be. You call this simple, I call it real. Some things money just can't reveal. The peace I find in evening air, worth more than what your kind declare. My daddy taught me what matters most, not in words, but in what he showed. So keep your judgment, save your spite, 'cause I sleep easy every night. In the stillness of this moment here, everything becomes so crystal clear. No need to chase what others praise when you're standing in amazing grace. These muddy boots walk me right where I need to be. Ain't no other path that was meant for me. Right where I need to be. Right where I need to be. Right my feet. They laugh from their high-rise views, but I know what's real. Muddy boots tell my truth, can't fake these stains. Looking down their nose at the life I chose, but I wouldn't trade it. No, I wouldn't change. Give me muddy boots over shiny shoes. That's the way I choose. Muddy boots over shiny shoes, living how I choose. These muddy boots, they tell my truth. Tell my truth, yeah. Early morning rise. Alright. Calluses don't lie. They mock my simple ways, but I'm doing fine. Muddy boots, honest days, that's my pride. Let them talk their talk while I walk my walk, 'cause I wouldn't trade it. No, I wouldn't change. Give me muddy boots over shiny shoes. That's the way I choose. Muddy boots over shiny shoes, living how I choose. These muddy boots, they tell my truth. Tell my truth. Yeah, yeah. Down here in the South, where the work runs down, every step I take shows just who I am. Yeah. They can keep their polished lies. I'll take my dirty pride, 'cause these muddy boots, they never hide. Give me muddy boots over shiny shoes. That's the way I choose. Muddy boots over shiny shoes. Muddy boots over shiny shoes, living how I choose. These muddy boots, they tell my truth. Muddy boots, tell my truth. Muddy boots, living proof.
Got my truck all fired up, ain't nothing like the sound when that V8's roaring. You're standing there in your fancy clothes, looking at me like I'm some kind of fool. But I don't give a damn what you think, 'cause when those tires start to spin, the muddier the better, the louder the better. Hell yeah, that's what I said. The muddier the better, the louder the better. Ain't no better way to clear my head. Mud flying everywhere, splashing on your perfect little Mercedes. Think I give a shit what you say? This right here is my therapy. Doing donuts in the clay, so you can take your judgmental stare. 'Cause when I hit that mud hole there, the muddier the better, I'm 10 feet deep in this sacred southern land. Sacred southern land. The mightier the better, the louder the better. Hell yeah, that's what I said. The mightier the better, the louder the better. Ain't no better way to clear my head.
Just another Friday night, trucks covered in red clay. They say I ought to clean it up, but hell, I like it that way. You can keep your fancy clothes, your clean and pristine life. I've got mud beneath my toes, and that's what feels damn right. The muddier better, that's how I wanna live. The dirtier the more just who I am. Them city folks don't understand why I choose this backwoods life of freedoms in these calloused hands, and dirt just feels so right. This ain't no phase I'm going through. This mud runs deep inside. The muddier the better, that's how I wanna live. The dirtier the weather, the more I've got to give. Yeah, the muddier the better, and that's just who I am. Let them talk their shit while I'm free, 'cause the muddier the better is the only way for me.
There's a crowd gathered round the old mud pit. Fancy trucks lined up looking mighty slick. City folks talking with their noses high, but Billy Bob's got something to testify. His beat up Chevy's seen better days, but underneath that rust there's hell to raise. And engine roaring like a thunder strike. They don't know what's coming tonight. The betting money's all on shiny chrome, but country boys know where they belong. When rubber meets mud and engines scream, that's when we show 'em what we mean. Mud on his license plate, but he ain't hard to read. Living life his own way, that's all he'll ever need. Mud on his license plate, but he ain't hard to read, yeah. Showing them city boys how we do it down here. How we do it. How we do it. How we do it. Hey, how we do it. First run through, he's taking it slow, testing waters where others won't go. Transmission growling, tires bite deep, making moves to make them foreigners weep. Ain't no computer telling him when to hit the gas or try it again. Just pure instinct and country pride, teaching lessons money can't buy. The crowd starts changing who they cheer as Billy shows them why he's here. When metal strains and mud flies high, that's when they see the reason why. Some folks judge by what they see, but down here we judge what's underneath. Pride ain't found in a dealer's shine. It's earned in moments just like this time. City boys, how we do it down here. How we do it. How we do it. How we do it down here. Y'all been looking down your noses at the way I talk and live my life. Well, let me tell you something. I got a message for you tonight. Pulled up in my pickup truck, got the baseboard hitch behind. Some lady at the stoplight rolled her eyes, I didn't mind. 'Cause I know just who I am, and I ain't trying to be your fight. Ain't no shame in my game. No, ain't no shame in my game. Got mud on my boots and grease on my name, but ain't no shame in my game. Born and raised in backwoods country, learned to hunt when I was 8. You can call me what you want to, but I know what makes me great. Got an honest way of living, and that's something you can't take. Ain't no shame in my game. No, ain't no shame in my game. Got mud on my boots and grease on my name, but ain't no shame in my game. Sometimes late at night, I think about changing my ways, but then I remember what my daddy always says. Son, be true to who you are, 'cause that's what really pays. Before you, with my head held mighty high, got bruises on my hands, and pride you can't deny. This is who I choose to be, and I'll tell you all just why. Ain't no shame in my game. No, ain't no shame in my game. Got mud on my boots and grease on my name, but ain't no shame in my game. Ain't no shame. Ain't no shame in my game. No shame. Got mud on my boots and grease on my name, but ain't no shame in my game.
Y'all keep looking at me funny like I'm some kind of mistake. Got my pickup in the driveway and my music turned up late. Yeah, I work with my hands and my boots are always stained, but I ain't never had to pretend to be something I ain't. Ain't no shame, no shame in living life my way. Ain't no shame, no shame. That's all I gotta say. You can judge me from your high horse with your fancy words and ways, but I got peace in my backyard and good friends most every day. Yeah, my clothes ain't designer and my truck ain't running clean, but at least I know exactly who I'm supposed to be. Ain't no shame, no shame in living life my way. Ain't no shame, no shame. That's all I gotta say. You can look down, you can't break me down. You can talk back, you can't drown me out. This is who I am. This is where I stand. Ain't no shame, no shame living life my way. Ain't no shame, no shame. That's all I gotta say. Ain't no shame, no shame, no shame. Ain't no shame, ain't no shame, no shame. That's all I gotta say. Y'all keep looking at me funny, but I ain't gonna change.
Old Jack sits back in his wooden chair, points at the stars with a knowing stare. Says, listen close, boy, while I've got time, about the ways of life and making shine. Yeah, old Jack knows what city phones don't show. Oh yeah, that city phones. Oh yeah, they'll never know. Money ain't real when you're all alone. Truth's in the dirt and the chicken bone. Keep your word tight like mason jars. Let your work speak, not them fancy cars. Yeah, old Jack knows what city folks don't show. Got wisdom in they'll never know. La la la, mountain ways. La la la, simple days. Old man teaching, young blood learning, true life preaching, world keeps turning. Last thing I'll say before the night gets old: real friends stick when the wind blows cold. Keep your faith strong and your head down low. That's all you need, that's all I know. Yeah, old Jack knows what city folks don't show. Got wisdom in his bones. Oh yeah, that city folks won't know. They'll never know. They're all telling me what I should be, but I know deep down that ain't for me. Got my own way, my own speed. Don't need their rules to feel complete. They say I gotta change, clean on my hands, but there's some things you can't take back. These boots were made for marble floors. Ain't gonna trade my open doors. You can keep your tie and corner view, 'cause freedom's all I'm listening to. Paper across my desk, 6 figures clean, benefits and perks, the American dream. But something felt wrong deep inside, like trading wings for a comfy cage to die. They say I'm throwing my life away, but I know exactly where I'll stay. These boots were made for marble floors. Ain't gonna trade my open doors. You can keep your tie and corner view, 'cause freedom's all I'm listening to. You think you can buy my soul with your present suits and promises? Well, let me tell you something. I'd rather die standing in the dirt than live kneeling in your tower. Been working since 15. These hands tell my story. Don't need your validation to know what makes me whole. Yeah, these boots were made for marble floors. Ain't gonna trade my open doors. You can keep your tie and corner view, 'cause freedom's all I'm listening to. It's all I need. It's all I need. Mud on my boots again, front porch sun going down. Philosophy in a mason jar, y'all don't understand. Got my whole way of thinking Folks say I'm simple-minded, but there's wisdom in these hills that city folk can't find. I got my own kind of grace, don't need no fancy place. Living just how I choose, got nothing left to prove. My education came from dirt roads and what the old timers know. You can keep your high class views, I got my own kind of truth. Own kind, my kind, that's right, that's fine. Own kind, my kind, that's right, that's fine. Books under the oak tree, creek water running free. Stars teach more than schools when you know how to see. They laugh at my old truck, call me rough around the edges, but peace of mind comes easy when you ain't making pledges. I got my own kind of grace, don't need no fancy place. Living just how I choose, got nothing left to prove. My education came from dirt roads and what the old timers know. You can keep your high class view, I got my own kind of truth. Simple and simple ways, but matters. But I know deep in these backwoods, found everything I need. More sense in fishing lines than their degrees. I got my own kind of grace, don't need no fancy place. Living just how I choose, got nothing left to prove. My education came from dirt roads and what the old timers know. You can keep your high class views, I got my own kind of truth. Own kind, my kind, that's right, that's fine. Own kind, my kind, that's right, all mine. Driveway leading to my door. Neighbors wave hello, ain't trying to keep score. Some folks drive past with their noses high, but I'm sitting pretty, don't need to ask why. They can laugh all they want, cause they don't understand. This double wide paradise is all I need. My double wide paradise sets my soul free. The double wide paradise sets my soul free. Metal steps creak, but they hold just fine. Screen door slams with a sound that's mine. Mismatched chairs on my wooden deck. Friday night beers keeping it direct. Every mortgage payment right on time. Built this life with these hands of mine. Built this life with these hands of mine. Let them talk all they want, cause they'll never see. This double wide paradise is all I need. My double wide paradise sets my soul free. This double wide paradise sets
house in these four walls. Made memories in these narrow halls. Christmas mornings, summer nights, Daddy taught me what's wrong and right. Right here's where I'm gonna stay. Wouldn't have it no other way. This double wide paradise is all I need. A double wide paradise sets my soul free. This double wide paradise is where I belong. My double wide paradise, my forever home. Living lot to lot, but damn girl, when you smile, you make me feel like I got it all. They talk shit about my address, but you don't give a damn, I guess. That's why I'm so damn blessed. Don't care where I park this hard, long as I'm parking next to you. Hell yeah, we'll tear this place apart, doing what trashy lovers do. Whoa, yeah. $2 wine and takeout, dancing in the rain. Your daddy hates my tattoos, but love don't feel no shame. And he hates my tattoos, but love don't feel no shame. No. They can judge our double wide, but you're all I need inside. Now they can't deny. Don't care where I park this hard, long as I'm parking next to you. Hell yeah, we'll tear this place apart, doing what trashy lovers do. Listen up, y'all, I'm spitting truth tonight. Ain't about the zip code or the satellite. Got my woman by my side, we're doing just fine. Let them hate on our love, we're crossing every line. Middle fingers up, that's how we roll. Two hearts in a ticket with a soul. They'll never understand what we got is so damn real. So real, so real, so real. Don't care where I park this hard, long as I'm parking next to you. Hell yeah, we'll tear this place apart, doing what trashy lovers do. Oh yeah. Remember when I met you at your daddy's place? Roll up in my Tesla, what a look on your face. Thought I had it all figured out back then. City boy swagger, man, was I wrong again? Oh, something changed in me. Yeah, yeah. Now I finally see. Guess who's driving a pickup now? Your only Guess who's driving, trading in my suits for some Carhartt gear. Learning how to fish with a cold root beer. Your dad just laughs and says, I always knew that country living would get through to you. Oh, something changed in me. Yeah, now I finally see. Guess who's driving a pickup now? Your old man taught me everything and how. Guess who's driving now? Listen up, I got a confession to make. Used to judge this life, man, what a mistake. Thought I was better with my corner office view, looking down on folks just like you. But that first weekend when the engine died, your pops came running, yeah, you saved my pride. Showed me more than just fixing cars that day. Taught me about life in a different way. Now I'm up at sunrise, working with my hands, finally understanding what makes a real man. Ain't about the money or the clothes you wear, it's about the people who are always there. Yeah, I was blind, but now I see the light. The old man's wisdom set my hair right. And every time I hear that engine roar, I thank the Lord for what I was fighting for. Guess who's driving a pickup now? Your old man taught me everything and how. Yeah, I'm driving that pickup now. Oh, finally found my way. Get at him for showing me how. Yeah, here to stay. Y'all should see these fancy folks sipping bubbly by the shore. Got their noses in the air like they ain't seen Jinks before. Watch them scatter like scared birds when my truck pulls through the gate. Ooh, we go now. There ain't no rules against cut off jeans in this pool. Boys and girls jumping in, even caught Miss Priss over there with a grin. Security guard scratching his head, can't find nothing in his book about mud-covered boots and trucks, or the way these rednecks look. But them kids are splashing around, and the llamas start to swear. Let's show them how. Ain't no rules against cut-off jeans in this pool. Hey, hey. Brought my cooler and I'm breaking every rule. Got them country boys and girls jumping in, even caught Miss Priss over there with a grin. But crank it up, doo-wop, sha-la-la. Y'all ain't lived till you seen a redneck pool party scene. Now the rich folks join the fun, trading champagne for some beer. Guess it don't matter what you wear when good times bring us near.
Chris over there with a grin. Whoa. Hey y'all, this party's just getting started.
You rode up in your shiny car, looking down your nose at me, like my pickup truck in muddy boots. Tell you all you need to see, but you don't know a single thing about the life I choose to lead. Trash, who you calling trash? Got more pop than cash, but who you calling trash? Who you calling? Work these hands till they're cracked and raw, while you sit in meetings all day long. My daddy taught me honest sweat is what makes a man grow strong. And mama raised me right, you're here to stand up tall and proud. So take your fancy judgment somewhere else, 'cause I'm gonna say it loud. Oh, who you calling trash? Who you calling trash? Got more pride than cash, but who you calling? Who you calling? Who you calling? Oh. Your highlights view don't mean you're better. Your college debt don't make you smart. I got freedom in my backyard and peace deep in my heart, yeah. Every morning when that rooster crows, I thank the Lord for what I've got. Simple life in simple ways is all I need, believe it or not. Who you calling trash? Who you calling trash? Got more pride than cash, but who you calling trash? Who you calling trash? Who you calling trash? More pride than cash, but who you calling trash? Sitting here on my porch tonight, thinking about the path I chose. They said I could have had it all, but they don't know what I know. Cousin called from California, said he's making banker pay. Tried to tell me I'm just wasting time, living life this simple way. But I got my pickup parked out back and my fishing pole in hand. Got no fancy things to show, but I'm happy where I stand. Proud and poor in my pickup truck, proud and poor, that's just my luck.
Rather be proud and poor than rich and fake. That's a deal I'll always make. Proud and poor, that's who I am. Proud and poor, don't give a damn. Rather be proud and poor than living their life. That's the truth until I die. People pushing paper profits, living life behind their screens. But I'd rather push a plow all day and chase their paper dreams. Got my boots caked up with mud and my jeans all ripped and torn, but there ain't no better feeling than working since the early morn. They say I'm missing out on all the finer things, but I got peace of mind that money cannot bring. Proud and poor in my pickup truck, proud and poor, that's just my luck. Rather be proud and poor than rich and fake. That's a deal I'll always make. Proud and poor, that's who I am. Proud and poor, don't give a damn. Rather be proud and poor than living their life. That's the truth until I die. To the fancy food store in my beat-up Ford. The lady in her press pants stared like she'd seen a war. Didn't say a word to me, just turned up her nose. But I ain't got time to care about the way she shows her disapproving glance at my denim-covered stance. Got mud on these boots and I wear it with pride. Ain't gonna change who I am deep inside. People try to tell me about the proper way, saying I should clean up nice, learn how to behave. But my calloused hands tell stories about the life I chose, working in the fields and farms where my spirit grows. Born and raised in backwoods ways, proud of every face. Got mud on these boots and I wear it with pride. Ain't gonna change who I am deep inside. Listen up, y'all, let me break it down plain and simple. Born in a barn, raised in the sticks as principle. Pickup truck rolling, fish lines flowing, tractor pulling. Sunday morning preaching, weekday working, no time for fooling. Barbecue master, fast talker, slow walker, creek bank sitting, guitar picking, true stalker. Ain't afraid of rain, pain, or working late. Raised up right, doing wrong just ain't my fate. Mama taught me manners, daddy taught me pride. Both taught me being real's the only way to ride. So you can judge me by my accent, judge me by my clothes, but country ain't a costume that I choose to pose. Been this way forever, gonna stay this way too, cause authenticity's the only thing that's true. Some folks call her redneck, I call her real. This mud-covered life's the only life I feel. Let them laugh, let them talk, this is my kind of walk. Straight and true, through and through, just doing what I do. Got mud on these boots and I wear it with pride. Ain't gonna change who I am deep inside. Got mud on these boots and I wear place with two strong hands, been standing here since 7-3. Some folks say I'm stuck in my old ways, but I know what works for me. World keeps spinning faster every day. Plastic money ain't my style. When they ask why I won't change my mind, I just smile and wave a while. Cash only at Palm 3, that's how it's gonna be. Daddy's way still works for me. Cash only at Palm 3. They built that superstore down the road, all shiny chrome and glass, but I still check every oil stick and clean windshields when they pass. Our regulars know just what to expect, a fair price and honest trade, while others laugh and call me old school. I keep doing things my way. Cash only at Palm 3, that's how it's gonna be. Daddy's way still works for me. Cash only at Palm 3. Some call it stubborn, I call it pride. Some things don't need to change. Every dollar earned, every hand I shake, keeps Daddy's name the same. The highway's gotten wider through the years, more lanes, more speed, more noise, but this corner's still the same when I was just a boy. And maybe I'm the last one standing here with grease still on my hands, but as long as engines need their fuel, this is where I'll make my stand. Cash only at Palm 3, that's how it's gonna be. Daddy's ways, they still works for me. Cash only at Palm 3. Cash only. Friday nights used to find me face down in some backwoods bar on the edge of town. Waking up in my truck, can't remember my name. Living wild and free, but dying all the same. Every morning brought another pounding head, till I finally faced the demons that I fed. The bottle's calling, but I ain't picking up. Found my strength in a different kind of cup. Still raise hell, just raise it sober. Still mud on my boots and a chip on my shoulder. Yeah, I'm that same old boy you used to know, but now I'm in control. Still raise hell, still raise hell, just raise it sober. Ain't changed my ways, still working in the sun. Still got my truck, my dog, my fishing and my gun. People say I'm crazy, say I can't have fun, but I'm living clearer than I ever done. Don't need that poison to be who I am. Got my mind right, but I'm still a southern man. The devil's deal ain't worth the pain. Found my freedom breaking that chain. Still raise hell, just raise it sober. sober. Some nights get lonely, some nights get hard, but I won't let weakness tear my world apart. Won't let it tear my world. Still raise hell, just raise it sober. Still mud on my boots and a chip on my shoulder. Yeah, I'm that same old boy you used to know, but now I'm in control. Still raise hell, still raise hell, just raise it sober. Met you at the county fair. Something in your smile made me stop and stare. You looked past my muddy truck, and for a moment there I thought I had some luck. Oh yeah. But then you started talking about the way I dress. Said my accent needs some finessing. Try to mold me like I'm some kind of clay. Maybe that ain't gonna fly today. What you see is what you get. Ain't no change and no regret. Raw and real is how I roll. Won't let nobody change my soul. What you see is what you get. Take it all, just hit the sunset. Yeah, yeah. La, 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 ain't gonna change. La, 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 staying the same. Yeah. You took me to your fancy place. Tried to teach me which fork to use with grace. Said my boots ain't fit to wear, like my rough edges needed repair. Started talking about my friends like with some problem you can make a man. Thinking about what could have been if I'd let you strip away my skin. But mama raised me to stand up tall and never let my pride take a fall. What you see is what you get. Ain't no change and no regret. Raw and real is how I roll. Won't let nobody change my soul. What you see is what you get. Take it all, just hit the sunset. Yeah, yeah. La, 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 ain't gonna change. La, 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 staying the same. Oh, yeah. Your polished world ain't meant for me. Got my own kind of dignity. What you see, Daddy fought the law in 6 to 3. Took a stand when they tried to break him down. Mama raised hell at 17 when they said good girls don't wear that crown. Every drop of blood in these veins carries fire from way back when. They tried to tame us time and again, but rebellion's where we begin. Can't break us down, won't back down now. This fire inside, born to defy. Got that rebel DNA, can't wash this blood away. Uncle Joe rolled that factory strike, 40 days in the pouring rain. Cousin Mary led in the midnight fun. They tried to take our family name. Generation after generation, building walls just to tear them down. They call it wrong, we call it sacred. This rebellion that we found can't break us down, won't back down now. This fire inside, born to defy. Got that rebel DNA, can't wash this blood away. Listen up while I break it down clear and clean. My bloodline's rougher than anything you've ever seen. Great grandma ran moonshine in a Model T. Shot out 2 times, but they still couldn't make a flea. 6 generations of raising beautiful hell, each one teaching the next one how to rebel. They tried to break us with their rules and their games, but every punch they threw just fed our flames. Now I'm standing here with my fist in the sky. Got 100 years of fighters in my battle cry. Every scar we wear is a badge of pride. Every story told keeps our spirit alive. You can try to judge us, try to make us change, but this rebellion's deeper than our family name. We're born to fight, born to stand our ground, born to shake the system till it all falls down. Can't break us down, won't back down now. This fire inside, born to defy, born to defy. Got that rebel DNA, can't wash this blood away. Got that rebel DNA, never wash this blood away, never wash this blood away. Got that rebel DNA, born to fight another day. Late last night on Oak Creek Road, saw them fancy headlights flashing, Italian car stuck in the mud, a rich boy looking mighty lost. Tapped on his window with my wrench in hand, could smell that fear through tinted glass, but I just smiled and shook my head. Your 100-grand car ain't worth much now, stuck here where the blacktop ends. All that money can't help you out when you pray for a redneck friend. Designer suit, designer shoes, standing in 6 inches of mud. Called 3 dealers, called a friend. Nobody wants to touch these roads. Man, I've seen that look before. City folk all high and might till they need these callous hands. Your 100-grand car ain't worth much now, stuck here where the blacktop ends. All that money can't help you out when you pray for a redneck friend. we got to talking about real things, about real life. Found out we ain't so different, just took some mud to realize. Now every month he brings his car, says the dirt road's clear as mine. Funny how a breakdown can build something up inside. Your 100 grand car ain't worth much now, stuck here where the blacktop bends. All that money can't help you out when you're praying for a redneck friend. Don't owe nobody downtown. Got my own piece of heaven where I can raise hell and break ground. They can keep their coffee shops and their stuffy marble halls, 'cause I'm living like a king where the wild grass grows tall. I'm redneck rich, y'all. Redneck rich. Don't need that fancy shit at all. Don't need it. Got my freedom and my pride, that's all I need to feel alive. Damn right, I'm redneck rich. They say money talks, but I sure can't sing like crickets at sunset or that morning rooster's wing. Hell, I'm a millionaire in my own damn way. Rich in spirit, that's what I say. Yeah. I'm redneck rich, y'all. Redneck rich. Don't need that fancy shit at all. Don't need it. Got my freedom and my pride, that's all I need to feel alive. Damn right, I'm redneck rich. Hell yeah. Redneck rich. Dirt on my boots, truck needs some work. Sun beating down, just like my pops. Got my own way, yeah. Ain't gonna change, no. Born a redneck, die a redneck, that's just who I am. Born a redneck, die a redneck, can't change who I am. Nacido en el campo, con orgullo y valor. Mi vida sencilla, It's who I'll always be. Can't wash it out, don't wanna be free. What a redneck, that's just who I am. What a redneck, die a redneck, that's who I am. What a redneck, die a redneck, that's who I am. What a redneck, die a redneck, that's who I am. Yeah, yeah. Got your 69 Chevelle sitting in my shop. The engine's barely breathing, but baby it won't stop. Every rusty bolt I turn brings me closer to you. Ain't just fixing metal, girl, I'm falling hard and true. Grease under my nails, love under the hood. Ain't that just the way that it should be, should be? Spark plugs and timing, gotta get it just right. Like the way you smile at me when I work late at night. Transmission shifted smoother since you came around. My heart's revving higher with every perfect sound. Grease under my nails, love under the hood. Ain't that just the way that it should be, should be? Yeah, that's the way, that's the way. You say I'm rough around the edges, but you love the way I care for every broken piece I touch, like the grease stains on my love under the hood. Ain't that just the way that it should be, should be? Rev it up one more time. Yeah, yeah. Got a letter in the mail today, and this red dirt won't let me go. And they say I could be somebody else, trading truck stops for champagne shows. Can't wash this soil from my soul. These roots run deep below, deep below. Daddy's wisdom echoes strong down every back road I know. Down every road I know. Your shiny offers tempting me, with towers reaching to the stars.
but my heart beats to a different drum, the one that's pounding in these bars, where Friday night still means something real, and handshakes still mean who we are. They'll never understand the power in this land. The truth flows through these hells and through these callous hands. Can't wash this soil from my soul. These roots run deep below, oh, deep below. Daddy's wisdom echoes strong down every black road I know. Down every road I know. Got a letter in the mail today, and this red dirt won't let me go. And they say I could be somebody else, trading truck stops for champagne shows. Can't wash this soil from my soul. These roots run deep below, deep below. Daddy's wisdom echoes strong down every back road I know. Down every road I know. Your shiny offers tempting me, with towers reaching to the stars, but my heart beats to a different drum, the one that's pounding in these bars, where Friday night still means something real, and handshakes still mean who we are. They'll never understand the power in this land.
His glances cut like knives through my worn-out working clothes. But I stand tall beneath your stare, 'cause this dirt keeps me whole. Say what you gotta say to me. I know exactly who I am. Your words just make me stronger now. I know exactly who I am. Who I am. No me importa que piensas, con orgullo seguiré. Let them talk, let them stare, like I'd ever really care. Got my truth, got my pride, got everything I need inside. Say what you gotta say to me. I know exactly who I am. Your words just make me stronger now. I know exactly who I am. Who I am. Who I am. Dusting boots and denim days, people pointing, walking away. Been car rough since I was young, never cared what labels hung. Oh, let them talk. Yeah, let them see. Rather be rough around the edges than lose the heart inside of me. Pretty people passing by, plastic smiles and judging eyes, barbed wire soul and callous hands, something they don't understand. Oh, let them stare. Oh, let them stare. Yeah, let them be. Rather be rough around the edges than lose the heart inside of me. Some hearts beat wild and free. Some souls can't be changed. Found peace in being me, away from all their ways. Oh, watch me fly. Yeah, watch me be with intensity. Rather be rough around the edges than lose the heart inside of me. Yeah, building intensity, rough and ready, that's my way. Raw and real is here to stay. Monday morning up before dawn, coffee black, work clothes on. Truck's running rough, but she'll get me there. Another day of honest wear and tear. And got mud on my boots and grease on my hands. Yeah, that's just who I am. Ain't afraid of getting dirty, living life the way I understand. Under the hood of a Chevy truck, knuckles bleeding, but I don't give up. Daddy taught me fix what's broke. Hard work ain't some kind of joke. Got mud on my boots and grease on my hands. Yeah, that's just who I am. Ain't afraid of getting dirty, living life the way I understand. Some folks look down their nose at me, but they come running when their engine screams. Don't need their approval, don't need their praise. Been working steel since my younger days. Sun's going down, but I ain't done. One more job before I run. Tools scattered across the garage floor. This life of mine couldn't ask for more. Got mud on my boots and grease on my hands. Yeah, that's just who I am. Ain't afraid of getting dirty, living life the way I understand. Living life the way I understand. Got this old Ford truck, rust spots on the door. Folks point and they laugh, but that's what paint is for. Ain't got no fancy chrome or them leather seats, but she starts up first try, and that's good enough for me. She ain't pretty, but she runs just fine. Been that way since '89. Don't need much, just some gas and time. Yeah, she ain't pretty, but she runs just fine. You can keep your judgment about the way I live. Got everything I need, ain't got much to give. It's in the fender, tailgate's held by wire, but she gets me to work through mud and fire. She ain't pretty, but she runs just fine. Been that way since '89. Don't need much, just some gas and time. She ain't pretty, but she runs just fine. Ain't about what people say, ain't about looking clean. It's about getting through the day, you know what I mean. Just like this old truck, that's how I was raised. Might not look like much, but I earn my praise. Simple kind of life, that's what sets me free. And if that makes me plain, well, that's fine with me. She ain't pretty, but she runs just fine. Been that way since '89. Don't need much, just some gas and time. Yeah, she ain't pretty, but she runs just fine. She ain't pretty, no, she ain't pretty, but she runs just fine. Grain beneath my touch, raw pine calling to me. Weathered skin and battered tools, been this way since I was free. Deep inside the workshop, where nobody else can see. They say I ain't got much, but they don't understand what rises from the sawdust, what flows from these hands. They see the dirt and scars, but miss what lies beneath. Something wild and sacred in everything I breathe. In everything I breathe. Trace the lines of time and truth in leather stretched and worn. Every mark tells who I am, every morning since I'm born. Way down in my spirit, where the real work, they say I ain't got much, but they don't understand what rises from the sawdust, what flows from these hands. They see the dirt and scars, but miss what lies beneath. Something wild and sacred in everything I breathe.
beyond these walls and fences, past what they think they see. Blood and sweat ain't weakness, it's what sets my spirit free. They say I ain't got much, but they don't understand what rises from the sawdust, what flows from these hands. They see the dirt and scars, but miss what lies beneath. Something wild and sacred in everything I breathe. In everything I breathe. In everything I breathe. In everything.
Call me simple, call me slow. Think you got me figured out, but you don't know. Got my pickup and my land, living life without your master plan. Y'all keep racing, can't slow down, while I'm watching sunsets paint the town. Oh yeah, call me simple, call me slow, but I see what you don't know. Call me simple, call me slow, living life down here below. Call me simple, call me slow. Got peace of mind you'll never know. City folk with fancy cars can't see beauty in these rusty parts. Working hard with my own hands while you're building castles made of sand. Take your judgment, let it roll, 'cause I got sweetness in my soul. Simple man, simple ways, simple truth, simple days. La la la, watch and learn. Some things money just can't earn. Peace of mind you'll never know. Like my truck, say I'm stuck in my small town ways, but I just laugh. Don't need your fancy life, just what feels right. Give me dirt roads and cold with my friends. Work all week, callous hands, but come weekend, we understand. Don't need your fancy line, just what feels right. Woo! Give me dirt roads and cold beer, that's all I need right here. Simple life, simple man, living life how I can. You can keep your shiny cars, your big house and credit cards. I've got all I want right now. In this small town, I'm proud. Give me dirt roads and cold beer, that's all I need right here. Simple life, simple man, living life how I can. How I can. Yeah. Living life how I can. Just a simple, proud man.
Oil-stained hands in the quiet night, something peaceful in the fluorescent light. Metal speaks to me without words. Got my own kingdom far from the herds, where time stands still until dawn. Spark and steel, making something real. This is where I heal, in my sanctuary of steel and chrome, where every broken thing finds its way home. Just me and these tools tonight. They say I'm wasting time out here, but they don't understand what I hold dear. Each turn of the wrench sets me free, found my purpose underneath, where the real work gets done. Breathe and grind, working on my time, everything aligned, in my sanctuary of steel and chrome, where every broken thing finds its way home. Just me and these tools tonight.
mortgage on wheels and a patch of ground. Y'all can laugh all day, but I'm standing proud. Metal walls and pride, that's my castle now. Yeah, yeah. You can judge all you want from your fancy home, but I've got something real that's all my own. My kingdom's got wheels, but my crown's staying real. Double wide palace, that's how it feels. You can't shake my faith in what I built here on my trailer park throne. Granddad taught me right about honest work. Let them point and stare, let them call me dirt. Got my own domain, every inch I earn. Yeah, yeah. They don't understand what we've got down here. Family runs deep through all these years. My kingdom's got wheels, but my crown's staying real. Double wide palace, that's how it feels, how it feels. You can't shake my faith in what I built here on my trailer park throne. 3 generations strong and built on sweat and stone. Might not look like much, but it's all around. Whoa, whoa. My kingdom's got wheels, but my crown's staying real. Double wide palace, that's how it feels, how it feels. You can't shake my faith in what I built here on my trailer park throne. Proud and free, that's my destiny. Hell yeah. On my trailer park throne.